floor for your Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
Chicago leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's both from the stripe. So it's Boston now. Pass to Brown. Outside, Williams. A good look from Horford. Bradley grabs the board.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large,
for the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Brown inside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Celtics making a switch here.
Bulls ball. Celtics substitution, Dennis Schroeder.
Here's Vucevic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And that's going to be a foul on Boston. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Ball. Williams' shot is good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
DeRozan right side. Shot from 12.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Chicago. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and... get loud for the Lovables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. Substitution.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. That one misses. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Tatum, good.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Boston on offense. Trailing by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Horford with it. And here's Brown for 3. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. 1:39 left in the first half of this game. Here's Ball. Now LaVine. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:26 left in the second. And here's Brown for 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables. Give them a hand, fans. Your Lovables dance team.
1:14 left in the first half of this one.
Dennis Schroeder.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Chicago with the ball. Here's White.
That's the kind of defense they need from Schroeder. Hands up and right in his grill.
And Boston has possession. It's a 10-point game. Pass to White. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Smart on the wing. Shoots over White. And it's Smart missing. Here's Bradley. Defended by Brown. Down low. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Oh, and Bradley with a block. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Takes the three. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Back to Tatum. And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's the drive. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Smart outside. Horford outside. Left side Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. Count it.
Robert Williams.
Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The kick out to Ball. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Over to the wing. Horford for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. They set the screen. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Horford with the block. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Boston foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Pass to Schroeder. On the take. And he lays it up and in.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Chicago leading. It's Vucevic, high post.
2 minutes remaining.
The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Caruso. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, Luggables.
Clock at 2. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Oh, a special move before that shot. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Jones. And he slams it in one-handed.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Out to Horford. Back to Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Chicago ball. Substitution for the Bulls.
Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Pass to Richardson. Levine with a steal.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Right side Richardson. Over DeRozan.
The quick feet of DeRozan really helped him as he was able to take away space and contest that shot.
All right, look who's
And so it's Chicago.
Get up and get loud for the Luggables.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
So it's Chicago now. They lead by 7. Vucevic's shot is off.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Shooting for Boston.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. And it's DeRozan missing. And here are the Celtics, trailing by 4. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
3 points.
Browns got 9 points here in the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Pass to Bradley. Banked it in on the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Out of bounds.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Coming
The
up
Bulls
for
making a
your
switch here.
Bulls, Kobe White.
And so it's Boston with it. The drive by Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And they're on the break. White with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Caruso. Off target from outside. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Drive by Brown. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and it's DeRozan missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Smart. Right side Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup falls.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 21 points in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Chicago calls timeout.
First personal foul.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Who wants the T-shirt?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Levine. They need this. Nice D from Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Celtics with the lead. To the left wing. Outside Schroeder. Here he goes. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Pass to DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Celtics call timeout.
Minute 37 left in the fourth. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Ball with it. Now Horford defending. Right side Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Now Levine. Pounded by Tatum. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Boston on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the move.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Bradley. Kicks it to DeRozan. Ooh, poked away. And that's an intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his
Good on the first.
personal foul.
And that puts him up 5.
15 foul.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Get up and get down for the Luka Bulls. Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one,
Team is in the
and that
penalty.
makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Boston.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Left side, Levine. On the wing, Levine. From deep. No good.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And so it's Boston with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can